There you go. Pray it works. We all have our hopes and dreams, our memes and teams. But look at that, it works just fine. Patch was sin any feat. Hey everybody, we're back. We're back with playing. Oh man. We're back with the crew. Alistair the glass jawed. Morgan, who needs to put on a real shirt, and Liliana. Doing something. God, if I remember what people thought. Sure. Oh, yes, right. Okay. We had just gotten out of like a random encounter. So that's why it's not like it's go that way. So we can go back. Traveling to Redcliffe. Turn that woman's thing and see if we can get a little bit of...
Can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I'm not going to like this, am
I? I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
He said he raised you.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because... well, because my father was King Marek, which made Cailan my half-brother, I suppose.
You're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me.
Let me guess, we're making king.
I was inconvenient,
He's gonna be king
a possible threat to Cailan's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no. No, I think I understand, buddy. It's okay. Secrets are had. I wash my butt cheeks goodbye with sweating and
eventually
ABCs.
married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
What? Nothing to do with the king.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered.
Smart.
Stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Why keep it a secret now?
My blood has never been important to me. I've spent my whole life trying to forget about it and being told that I would never sit on the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Cailan's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Puts his hand on his shoulder. Don't worry, Alistair, you're a nobody to me.
See? I knew you could do it. It's easy, isn't it?
Don't worry, Alistair, you're nobody to fucking me, you dumbass.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it.
I
Have you
thought
come
I'd
to
meet a
help
king
us?
with such a weak jaw. What do you mean? Is there a problem,
So
young one?
You don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
Or these
He could
real
be
sick.
dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days.
Look at this fucking guy's
We're
jaw.
under
Look at this
attack.
guy's face.
Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting.
He's a fucking royal.
And
Look at that.
dying.
That's a
Apparently
royal
everyone
jawline.
seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no
Look at
king
these-
to send us
He
help.
is fucking. He's fucking.
So many
built.
are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on,
He
what
looks
is
like a
this
fucking- he
evil
looks like
that's
the
attacking you?
Chad meme.
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Van
Okay.
Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Oh, buddy. I would follow a man with that jawline anywhere. Except to bed. That's good. June is still going. It's fine. Look at the little.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you?
Look
They're
at the
obviously
effects
not
still
civil.
going on, everybody.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in
And
mud.
maybe crying and possibly piss
Alistair?
myself.
It is you, isn't it? You're alive. This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not
Look
for
at that.
long if
He has got.
Loghain
He has got the.
deserved
He's
it.
that's the king.
Indeed.
Forget Alistair.
Loghain would
That's
have
the
us
king's
believe all
bastard.
Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
He's got a fucking chin that he could like chop down a tree with that thing.
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kalen risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
I don't like the weird red mound. Oh, I guess it's the red cliff. It's just a bit too red.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
That's the cliff isn't
You're
that
here to
fat,
see my
right?
brother. Unfortunately, that might
It
be a
reminds me a bit
problem.
of like
Eamon
Isaac,
is
the
gravely ill.
levels.
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Oh, I can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This
Morgan,
means
I'm
more
trying
me
to
than you
save
can
people.
guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
It's my job
Now
as the
then,
guy.
There is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be
A
with
a guy takes action. The guy. Morgan, stop crying about it. Fucking whine.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
I'm so sorry. Am I bothering you?
What are we going to do?
I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying, woman?
Those things dragged my mother away.
Who?
I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
I love the effects just
And now
don't
my
turn
brother
off.
Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Not worry, I'll look for
You
him.
will. Thank
If I
you
see
so much.
see any
Please
bit of him out
find
there,
him.
I'll let you know.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear
He'll be
you?
alright.
But night is coming.
No, sorry, I don't think that woman here is going to give
We sit here.
a thing to her about her dead husband or whatever.
What is that smell? Fish?
You know, we don't have the memory.
No sign of them coming back
And
from
their
the
numbers
castle,
just keep
Murdoch.
growing each night.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes up. So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
Ah, yes, I love your mustache.
I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You can call me God.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
Well, what can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
So, do you know why he refuses
His
to talk to
daughter,
you?
Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Knock, knock, bitch, it's me.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
No, I haven't taken anything at all. You're
Hey?
mistaken.
You're not Murdoch. Who are you and what are you doing at my door?
I prefer not to speak
Certainly
for the
not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Please, I really just
I
want to talk.
said no and I meant it. Be gone, stranger. If you didn't notice, the smithy is closed, the forge is cold, you've come to the wrong place. That's so. Well, if Murdoch wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make them himself.
Okay. Now we've tried the blade ice, young man. Old man.
My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, Luther!
Open the door, please.
Be gone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Ah, fine. Just push lock in.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
Look, I'm not here to rob you. I just want to.
Is that so? Then talk then.
Why have you locked yourself?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Well, I'll rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Well then, I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I can promise you I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Morgan, I will slap you.
There's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Yes, thank you for the help. Morgan, stop whining, please. I'm not doing evil, I'm the good guy. Guy has been wronged by nobody, he will wrong nobody unless they deserve to be wronged. And they'll be
Well,
wronged
it looks
so
like
fucking
Owen's
hard.
finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan.
Like that guy who killed my dad, he's
the
gonna
militia
fucking
is
kill. I'm
ready
gonna
for
rip his
battle.
ass out. We're not ready.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore. However long that is.
Just need to speak to Sir
You'll
Pep.
find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Morgan, please stop crying back there.
I don't want to help anybody. I just want to be sad and fucking and just cry all day. It's me, Morgan. Where? You're helping people. How could you? Oh, my feelings. I don't want to help anybody. I just want to go around crying. Oh, you're helping somebody. Oh, it's me, Morgan. So I'll cry again.
Is the bridge? Is that the...
What?
That's the exit, now I'm assuming.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied...
Yes, very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
Mr. Bird, nice
Greetings,
armor,
Grey
high
Warden.
five.
I am as relieved as Bantegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Just call me Guy.
As you
I'm
wish.
just a guy.
Well, thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe.
Grey Warden's fine.
For now my
He
charge
turns
is
fine. I
defending the
don't
village
really
from
care.
these evil
But I prefer
swords.
Guy.
Would that I had chosen not to seek out
For
the
I
urn
am
of sacred
just a
ashes.
guy.
Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all
Your
is
hair is
not
slipping
lost.
through your ear, my friend. Brush it.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Yes, well... You know what
We
sick
were
with?
never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Oh, okay, I won't discuss anything else.
As you wish.
Anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Oh, I'll see what I
That
can do.
gladdens my heart to hear it.
I wasn't really listening. Okay, carry on,
As
man.
you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Unless you're ready to fight, but I think some kind of holy protection will make her men's morale. You should talk to Mother Hannah and see if she's willing to help.
Chantry. Yeah, if I look at the chantry.
No word from the castle.
Sure, I can ask her for a blessing. Mother, you have sneezed. Can we get a blessing, please? Ow. I don't know what's in that house. He just put a house at the end of a long fucking bridge. The hell are
Yes, what can I do for you? Very well.
Jixby?
I could do that for you.
I like how she can't even hear because she's not in the same room. I can do that for you, can't do that. Edoki, what's your name? Skills? It must be the, cunning. Cunning. Well, cunning. Anywho. Any weird, you know, what's the looking for? Connections you can make out of that weird statement. You know, it's up to you. You fucking freak of nature. It's your fault for being weird, not mine. You can't blame me. Just want to use the chantry. Could it be the big house that looks like it belongs to a Viking?
I'll
Yes.
get on it.
Watch out, everybody! Walking through a live firing archery. You're not supposed to be. Let me be clear. Do not do that. It's a big no-no. It's a very big no-no.
Let us pray. You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest
No
hour.
problem, haircut number 3.
We are most grateful to you.
I'll be grateful when we win the battle.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your bless. What else?
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to
I
these
guess
poor
if it's
folk.
too much for
I
you,
must
Mother,
do
all
what
you
I
had to
can.
do was say yes. The
And I
Maker is
suggest
watching
you do
over
the
you.
same.
He's definitely going to hell. That's all you had to do. So, you know what? I'm going to go tell him that. I'm going to be the one who said. The Mother said, specifically, she told me to pass this on to you. She said that the Maker is 100% watching over you. You should feel completely safe in everything you're about to do. Do not even worry slightly. Because everybody here is definitely going to make it. God, she said, honestly, we're worried because there might be too many people living. Honestly, if nobody dies during the battle, it might be bad luck. But honestly, I told her, no, don't worry about it, Mother. Great thing. In which stretch, something moves aside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
I guess that's fair. Bevan?
How do you know my name?
Honestly, I don't even fucking know. I put your sister in the Chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place.
Bevan,
I
are you
hate
being
it.
a little baby? Why do you hate the Chantry?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died.
I should man up, Bevan.
I don't want to be sad.
Stop
I'm
being a little
brave.
baby.
I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
Bevan, you need training. Come in there.
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it?
No, Bevan.
I'll come out now.
Yes, thank you, Bevan. I really would love if he opens the door and he, like,
All right.
he's
I came
shoved
out.
in there like a perfect
You won't
square.
hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Search what you're doing in there.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Were you masturbating, young man? That's not appropriate. Are you sure I can help you?
No. I won't tell
Apparently
you.
nobody fucking likes
And
me.
You can't make me. You can't.
I'm just gonna look inside. You can't stop me. You've left. Oh, no, he can't stop me. Apparently he's got psychic powers. I am physically repulsed by that door. That's fucking...
Got it.
I cannot look inside. For whatever he's doing is so secret. I hate that... Oh, key is required for that. It's not even... I wish it, obviously it's an older game, so like, doesn't have those little quality of life you come to expect out of better games, but I think it was Pathfinder, where it didn't really matter who had the lockpicking skill. It was just, where did that kid go? But Bevan, you little bastard. I still don't like you can't put on the map, it's like here, I'll walk there, it's not like it. But,
I'll get on it.
Here. Knock on the door. Oh! You repaired it once, you can repair it again. I'm coming to make sure you're okay!
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Well, yes, I apologize. Didn't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to
I'm
meet
sorry.
you. Now get out.
What are you doing, shut up, Dan?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should be out there helping.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
No, you're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Get that change your mind.
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. What good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me.
Like the
What
next
else you
Arl?
got?
Fine.
That's a mighty fine suggestion. I think I'll do that. Have a nice day. What's left of it.
Okay, crybaby, you have fun in here. Ooh, ooh. I'm crying. I can't handle a little fight with the big bad guy who's coming out of the fucking tower. Where? This is why you didn't grow to full height. This is why you're shorter than everyone else, because you can't even handle the responsibilities of a full man. You know that? Did he return back to the fucking building? Do I have to go look for the kid again, or... Is he hiding somewhere else and I'm gonna go have to fucking beat down every bush to find this child hiding there? Kid, you can't help us. You're not very good. I doubt you could even swing that damn sword. I don't know what you were doing in that closet, and arguably I don't think I want to know. Now, Ileana, can you fucking pick this lock? Oh my god, she did it. It's... Yes. Me and my archers will make great use of that. I mean, arguably, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to give somebody a bow, but at the same rate. Smithy, tavern. Where is the tavern? God, it really is just kind of weirdly molded, isn't it? She's got a quest or something. That or it's just a symbol.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see.
No.
If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
You know what that elf in the... Oh, it's an elf in the corner.
It's very quiet.
Oh, it's a man
Says his
elf.
name's Beric and he's here to meet
Yes.
his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Oh, yes, all long ears are. And you got the chantry.
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yep.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
I should go then.
Keep safe.
How's business? The elf he's talking about? Yeah, that looks like an elf to me.
Not looking for company.
Hey, you're Barry.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
No, you seem awfully nervous, friend.
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew
I
my name.
I assume the
that's
ears
all.
those big would allow you to hear me talk to the barmaid.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
Buddy, what are you told to do,
Nothing.
buddy?
Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Who said I was a Grey Warden?
I just overheard it. That's all.
No, it does
If
big.
you'll excuse
But
me.
you couldn't overhear me
I want to
asking
get to the
about your
chantry
name.
before the sun goes down. I don't want trouble. I'm going to the chantry now. Just leave me alone.
Look, I worry for the people in the chantry, friend.
All right, I'll tell you.
I just like pick up my fist and
Don't
go to
hurt
punch
me.
him, and he just like.
This is
immediately-
more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they who hired?
A tall
Who's
fellow.
This they?
I forget his name. He said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand.
Ah, there we go.
So I didn't do anything wrong. Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from
So
the
like
castle.
they gave him like something that made him turn into a monster. So you know how this goes. How do you talk to?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend the town.
All right, I'll do it. Thank you
Look,
for
man,
your
you-
mercy.
if
I
you really
won't
want to help
forget
the
it.
king, the real king, the dead wall, the real king, I gesture at fucking Alistair. Sound like a fucking psychotic idiot. The real king, I gesture at my disheveled friend, who probably has a broken jaw and a dented nose. For all the times he's been knocked out, he maybe got a little bit of blood running down his head from all the broken skulls he's gotten. Let's go check in with, make sure the kid returns to the chantry, I guess. Watch out, guys! Made it through fine. I think Morgan may have gotten shot in the arm. Hello, Caitlin.
Evan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
No, it's fine. Just stay safe.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
You're not gonna cry about that one, Morgan, huh? I didn't accept any payment from him, her. Want to give a helping hand, and Morgan's like, whee! Every time. Watch out, guys! Just to be very clear, if you ever go doing dungeon, that's like rule number 1. It's like a gun range. You don't walk down range while it's being fucking used. It's just like, that is the worst idea you could ever have, and I'm just so glad they're able to do it again and again and again for like the reason. I'm guessing that if I had asked her for anything, she might have given me the key to the jet in her house, but eh. I'm sure it's got like some, well, probably a decent.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
She's not
I
blushing
see.
up.
Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
I like how the game is trying. Like, I feel like it's just forcing me to try to intimidate everybody.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden.
Did I do this one already?
The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. The Isle once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish. Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
I'm ready to make a
There's still
stand.
time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good.
Let's
So
go
do
talk
whatever
to
you
Murdoch.
must and return
He
before
was
it is time.
very,
I will be here.
I want to make sure that I... Good old mad dog. Yeah, we already helped Murdoch, but you know, maybe there's something we forgot to do, or you didn't tell us about initially.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwyn in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses. He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake, locked himself up in his home
Oh,
with
you know what we
some
can
of
do?
his
Let's
workers,
saw the
yes.
fucking legs out of the
Says
house.
he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. There's not much time before sundown. Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. We're better off now that we've sufficient arms. I don't know that we're ready for the battle, really, but were we ever? Is there anything else? Right.
I'm gonna go knock on that man's
Let's
door
hope
again. I'm
we
gonna
see
tell him to
morning.
fucking get out here, or I'm gonna hurt him. He wants to be a little pussy baby, let him be a little pussy baby. You sure you don't want to help? You might get a couple inches on your
Swear
head.
we might as well leave the door open if people are gonna keep coming in and out.
That's just me.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town. Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. Are you serious?
No.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers. Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no deal.
You know what? You're not worth it.
Then go back and tell Murdoch that. Maybe he'll leave me alone. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. And I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got? That's a mighty fine
Yeah, I don't like. I'm assuming 100 silvers is 1 gold. I'm assuming it's a 100 system. Like, fuck him. You know, he's not worth 1 gold. Like, what's he gonna do? How much easier could he make the fight? Honestly, he's just stealing my experience at that point. Baby boy. It seems kind of fucking garbage that the only options are either intimidate or pay somebody. Like, it really doesn't feel like you have any choice in that one, specifically. Yeah, you can either fight him, or maybe, if you really wanted to, you can pay him money. I don't understand that. Do I have to... It's a little annoying that you can't, like... stuck on the map to walk somewhere. Okay, I say we first we saw off the legs to his house and sink it into the lake. Fuck him. I want to make sure he doesn't survive tonight. If he doesn't come out of the house, he'll sink and drown. It's fine. And if he does, he'll have to help fight.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Well, I'm ready to make my stand.
There is still time before the sun goes
No,
down.
Pretty sure I've talked to everybody
To Murdoch, or if there is
who's
anything
willing
you
to give me a
plan.
quest or help me in any way, shape, or form. I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Yes. And the Maker watch over us all.
They're coming.
Why wasn't she in the Chantry already?
Get to your positions.
Look at that guy doing the Spider-Man jump. I probably should turn my Indomitable skill back on. Defense stunning is a big thing in this game. Oh, it's zombies! Oh, Jesus Christ, someone's beard.
Got it.
On your guard.
Let's make this quick.
Well, it seems like they don't have a lot of Morgan, you fucking idiot. Why are you standing 3 inches right?
I'll try to be merciful.
Oh, wow, I was hitting the button. Wow, okay. So what I really hate is that for some reason, Morgan feels the need to stand 5 feet back. Morgan, can you do me a favor? What is your tactics? How do I do this? I would like you to, please, ranged. Medium range, medium range, medium range. Medium range. I mean, like, she literally all her fucking skills. The only thing that isn't. The only thing that isn't ranged on her specifically. That's fine. Jesus Christ. Can you, like, add more of these, or do I need to, like, do I genuinely need to, like, buy more fucking skill slots for her to fucking actually do such thing? I just don't understand why, you know. So why does Leliana,
What now?
what is your fucking your thing? You don't have a ranged weapon. Why do you have so many ranged skills if you're using a set of double-handed daggers? Liliana, why don't you say anything, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, you see, I actually didn't even want to use the fucking bow at all. I thought I prefer just, you know, to actually just standard fucking, standard bow at range. Really just fucking show what for. You know, I thought that maybe, you know, I would be a lot better in, you know. She literally has one specific skill for, also, weapon set 2. Can you just have your fucking daggers back, please? So your tactics, your tactics. Please, by default, stay ranged. Enemy using melee. That's fine. Should all be fine. Alistair, do me a favor. That's fine. Enemy, just fucking. We've got Persuade Striking. Of those two things are. Just can you defensive? Maybe that'll help. Probably won't, but who cares? Okay, okay. Help to everybody. Let's go talk to Morgan and tell him one. Don't have to walk back up there. A Murdoch, that's the.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering.
Ready to make my stand.
Are you sure? There's still time left. If
let's make sure right. That, because I just want to make sure that I didn't. I could, in fact, bring somebody else, but. Right. Fine. I don't think we can talk to Jeddah yet, specifically. You can go look at the potential posters. But I didn't see, like, noise marker on anybody who's quest related. So, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Jeddah probably isn't currently available to us. Oh no, there she is.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korcari Wilds?
No, I was.
My husband and son went there to bring the Chant of Light to the Chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
There's a reason for that, young lady.
I am. You've heard of me?
I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
No problem, lady. I just wanted to lead into the quest. Okay. Excellent. Done a great job. We've done great. He knows her husband's dead, and honestly, that's for the best. She's not going to sit there wondering if she should remarry. I was holding on to hope that he'd come back one day. He's not coming back. He's dead.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly.
1 second. You can go pay him a gold.
Repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how... Yes? What's he up to now?
No.
There's not much time before sundown. Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
No, I'm ready.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Save. Come on, you fucking
Mock me and you shall pay! You will learn to fear me!
Better than later.
And it will like this
A massacre! No one getting out of the house!
Watch out!
Alistair's dead again, but no, honestly.
You cannot win! Another man will like this part. It's your time to die. Alright, battle it is then.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Oh, Murdoch's fucking dead.
You're pathetic! Alright, let's I need healing. Let's do this! Too Let's see what you're made of! Got it. Die already!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh fuck, I died. What a pain in the ass. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I tried to be merciful.
Now it's better than later. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now it's better than later.
Let's end this.
Why isn't she moving away? He's in fucking melee range. She's using the bow and arrow. That's not what you're supposed to do. I told you to be in ring mode, so why the fuck are you up here?
I'll get on it. Now it's better than later.
enough that they apparently decided to put all the fucking range people down here.
Now, better than later.
It's a massacre! No one's getting out alive!
All right.
Well, everybody but one Musherman is dead. But you know, fuck it, I guess. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous that my fucking my range units don't want to fucking, you know.
I'll get on.
My range units don't want to stay unranged. Like, they should try to fucking leave range whenever, you know, leave melee whenever possible. Oh fuck, I get Murdoch.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
I didn't get to pick up the shit off of that one. I wonder if there's a trader in town. The only merchant I know is the big baby boy. I'll purchase a backpack.
I'll get on it.
Go celebrate, or whatever you have to do. Rebuild. Same thing I intended to do before. Except this time, there's more humans left alive to help. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Hoping to find a traitor. You know,
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Understands the question like Command of Fame, points to two creatures so current meeting. Mother, do you know where I could buy and sell things?
There are many gone who we must honor.
No.
But we must also remember those who aided us in our darkest
Good day.
hour.
Got it.
So I had it quickly, real quick. Do a quick whiz. Let me put the heart save down. Just end of this game. So a second, right back. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I got a feeling. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Just like, let's go. Go. Hey, can we just go to the camp real quick? Is there a way to just go to camp? I don't think there's a time system in this game. It doesn't seem like there is. I think I feel like the kind of game to have like a full...
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please. He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Teyrn Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say. I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tigan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg? For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I'll do my best.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
I'm gonna go check at the tavern real quick before I do anything else. I would like to try to sell something.
Van Tegan informed me that he would like us to wait at the castle gate, should you get the opportunity to open it. I would prefer to enter the castle with you, but he is right. Someone must remain to guard Redcliffe and bring word to the king should our plan go awry. At any rate, I will go to the gates now. May you remain in the Maker's sight, my friend.
Okay, buddy, bye. Maybe the blacksmith actually would sell to me. Sell to him. That makes some sense, I assume. I hope that maybe the tavern keeper also might sell things. I mean, he probably wouldn't be willing to buy my armor that I stole off the guards before they died. Well, after they died.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Elena yet? Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Have the equipment on, for example, her. She's not even wearing like sparkling chantry robe like in. He's got concussion, he's got elbow movement, cracked skull. I don't know if Morgan can wear armor specifically. Mainly because I would assume that she's not exactly armor specific kind of person. It's fine.
Good to see you in one piece. Well, I'll give it... Right.
I wish I could switch to weapons. I think, like, example.
Good to see you in one piece.
You're going to...
Do you... Well, right.
I think the mace has like a slot. For example, this longsword is just better. Did I sell him this one? I certainly hope I didn't.
Good to see you in one... Well, right.
Don't know if I'll ever really need the bolts. Or... Do you have any, no? I don't want to up her things. I'm gonna put a save down because I'm gonna try to go to camp so I can see if we can kill these idiots' head wounds for free. Wait, how do I do that? Is that L B H M N N? The key that for nap.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Into the mill we go, doo-doo. Oh, it's a wood mill. I feel like a wood mill would be called something else, unless you're trying to make sawdust. So you're not milling wood, right? Nope, they are milling wood. Why? Why are they milling wood?
I locked myself in a cave once. For an entire day.
Now it's better than later.
Away from me!
I'll get on it.
You have no skill of the exploration!
I also just stuck with it too long. Good fucking
Yes. Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle? There's a tunnel? Then why hasn't anyone in the castle used it? We could all have escaped by now. Curious. None of this makes any sense. Not that anyone cares much what I think. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. You don't know? I thought everyone knew. I poisoned Al Eamon. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot. I was instructed to by Teyrn Loghain. I was told that Al Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to! Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her. Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Well, how do you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
After that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
That sounds commendable if true.
I'm glad you think so.
You know, as
So
you're
what
facing
now?
your problems.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger.
You literally just said you'd help me. You just said you wanted to face your problems. You wanted to help everybody. I said, okay, I'm gonna let you help, but you gotta help everybody. No, it might be dangerous up there.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Okay, idiot. Whatever. I'll help you. I'll help you take all the... I feel bad for all the bad things I've done and all the running away I've done, and I'm a big baby. Okay, well, we're gonna help you. We're gonna let you out, and you're gonna help us. Oh, but that's dangerous. Are these corpses not just gotta get up? Come on. I'm not that stupid. Wow. Why is everybody in that room? Jesus Christ, you idiots.
Now it's better than later.
You will not win!
I'll get on it.
I try to be polite to grandmothers. What the fuck are you getting? I guess ultimately they are probably somebody's grandparents, how old the corpse is. But Jesus Christ, Alistair.
Now is better than later.
I hope so, jeez. Enemies over there. I love how we can just see the walls. We can literally just tell that they're over there. My God! And these fucking 3-8s just... Can you... assist me? Hello?
Someone's gonna fall. It won't be me. Here comes trouble. Show them no mercy.
Another
He's failing.
Easy.
Okay. So you guys gonna follow me now? Yeah, I think I actually hit like the move free. Oh, H. It's one of the buttons I was slamming. I was desperately trying to figure out how the fuck to play this game. So that's why no one's been following me and no one's been helping me out, because nobody's been aware that I've been in trouble. Or rather, I told them to fuck off.
Looks like something wants to die again.
We work well together. What do you need?
Not you. Not you, the corpse. Hello?
Now it's better than later. Can I get you a lamp so you can get off my back?
You will learn. Fear
No
me.
mercy from me!
I never liked this part. Try not to be too incompetent. It's embarrassing. It's your time to die.
Just call me the Reaper!
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Can you? Because I can do that for you. Women always lying.
Looks like something wants to die again.
Off I go. On it.
Can I get you a lamp so you can get off my back?
God damn it, man. For a guy with a sword and a shield, and full fucking metal armor, he's certainly really. I do not understand why he is certainly weaker than the rest. Do I have him ill-equipped?
Another battle, I see.
That isn't the consequence to his comment. Because even these two are taking more hits than us. Or maybe they're just dodging more?
I'll get on it.
Oh, nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Thanks, Alistair. Wise words. Wiser words have never been spoken from anybody quite as stupid. Is he's like, so he's got 191, I have 211. It's not that big of a difference. It really isn't that big of a difference. Maybe the armor is just that much better? The only assumption I could realistically make, I mean, like, dude isn't, it's like, my armor is at, let's just look at the 5, his is at 5. I mean, that is a big difference, but...
What now?
You heal your fucking injuries again. This man is walking fucking medical issue.
Bet you I could kill it in 2 blows.
And then when I need his help, he's fucking... Yep, okay.
So be it. I never liked this part. This should be nice.
This is death. Nope, nothing. Literally, it's not even attacking. Apparently, a horde of dogs is the solution to every problem. No, wait. Cancel. Buttons by accident.
Only they would leave us alone.
It's your time to die! Alright, back up it is then. Take a preserver. Oh, this should be good.
Let me just load the game. Let me try. Hey, let's turn off the fucking the aggression thing. Turn off this one. Turn on the stunning. Try it.
Kill them, and let's be on our way.
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic. Now, better than later.
You should run while you can.
Jesus Christ, man. You have to be fucking kidding me.
Damn it! I hate this part.
Oh, I don't want to go in the room again. I didn't want to go in there. I mean, we're not on a time schedule specifically, right? Like, there's no, as far as I can tell, we can just leave town and come back. And honestly, we probably should. I'm dying to 8 dogs, 4 dogs, for 7 dogs. I don't know, an indeterminate amount of dogs, possibly an infinite number of dogs in that room. Like, they're not going anywhere. Let's just get the fuck out of here and come back, right? Not H. N.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
No, let's see the discount, buddy. Weapons. Dwarven steel long sword, it does 8.4, and Dwarven mace is still one-handed. Dwarven mace does 9 damage, not amazing. Like, there's a crossbow. Again, I wish I could switch between characters. I don't remember what her thing is. And also, it doesn't say anything along the lines of like, yep, this does. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it's anything we're buying. I've added, you know, the best fucking item in the game is with this one random dwarf encounter. Ask him about his son, and he goes, "Well, my son is very important to me, and I'm glad you asked. Because you asked,
I'll get on it.
You care. Because now you care. That means I can sell you this." And he pulls out the old great dwarven king sword, a slayer of all demons. And
You'll have to
dragons.
forgive me if I seem a bit
darkness.
nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do? Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service. I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
Or our AC has started to leak somewhere in the middle of the AC, causing it to trip all over. Drop over the filter. Drip over the filter, and then it is dripping all over the floor. Which is great because we woke up to a pool tonight. You know.
Of all the other things that went wrong, the
Had a-
worst is this
had a very
artifact I
fun
brought
setup
from Jada.
yesterday and today,
It's a
so I
control
didn't stream
rod,
yesterday.
I'm told,
I
for
know
a
that,
golem.
you know, I'll
No
walk
point
into
in
the-
me
the
keeping it,
full
however, as I'll
experience.
never get to use
Though,
it.
Friday
maybe
Saturday,
you
the 29th of June, I didn't stream because I got off work about like 9:20, and then when I was driving down the expressway, my front right tire exploded. So going 80 miles an hour, 85 miles an hour down the expressway, tire just fucking explodes. Thankfully I don't drive in the middle, I drive on the left shoulder. Which, to be fair, would have much preferred driving on the right shoulder in that moment, because then I wouldn't have been as close to the road when I had to change the tire at fucking 10 o'clock at night in the pitch black night, and putting on my donut that is also also a little bit flat. So, it was a night, because I had spent the last, well, not 11 hours working, minus my hour break, but even then, hardly do it. So, spending another about hour replacing a tire on the side of the highway as cars speed on by was a real fucking laugh. Today, Mom wake up to go have a bowl of cereal. Mom's like, "Oh, well, it's leaking, Brandon. Take a look at it." I'm like, "Okay." I don't see it's leaking in the normal spot, because, we have a a PVC pipe that runs through the house to take the water outside. We'll just dump it out. That's how it works. It's all the residual condensation and all that. I'm like, "Oh, well, it's dripping from the back for some reason." It doesn't really make any sense. Something inside of it, you can hear the water trickling. It is dripping onto the filter, and the filter is soaked through. I pulled the filter out a little bit. I couldn't, because the cardboard and cloth filter Oh, the cardboard and cloth filter is soaked through and pulls apart in your hand. It's just real nice. I'm like, well, I don't know even how to open this up. I don't know what's wrong with it. I couldn't even, like, I don't know where to begin. So, I'm gonna tell you, I think you should call someone. Right? Because I'm not bad with my hands, but at the same rate, I don't think,
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I
You don't have to
suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least. The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
How much did you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
Okay, then.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south.
It's
in a
for
town
free,
called
then I don't
Homeland.
see what the
I'll
issue
mark
could
it
be.
here on your map. Just
Any
hold
minus
up the
the fact you
rod
have to play
and
Dark
say
Souls.
Dulaf Gar.
I need to
That
look
will
into
wake the
changing
golem up, so I'm
models.
told.
Not changing
I
models,
hope it
changing
works.
programs. Problem is, I don't save. Well, no, I have all the saves. I have a lot of saves for this the model. Problem is, I don't. Well, I think I need to go into the folder for the program I'm using, and then just copy it out of there and put it into the folder for the folder I want to use. Folder for the program I want to use, and probably pay for that one's DLC instead of this one, because I don't. It's technically better. So.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
I mean, do we not come here to? Oh my God! It's an actual thing. Okay, I thought this was the caravan down. That's how I was to come out here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I wish you could still hover over it. It's like fucking. Oh, they're like wolves.
Got it.
Your time to die!
You have no skill, only desperation!
Your druid saved some dignity.
Dude, I hate. I absolutely despise.
Begin the onslaught! Wipe them out!
Very well.
That was pleasant.
Got it. All right.
That wolf has more health, better health potencies than I. And truly, it's a sad day for me. We stop traveling? No? We have to just finish the full travel? Okay. I'm not really a cunning guy, so apparently I'm not.
Oh, this should be good.
Got it.
That would be. Nope. No, we have to go. Okay. Okay, game, I see how it is. You know, fuck me. The power of friendship's not enough to get us through this one bout.
Now, better than later.
Put that on now so that I don't have to worry about it. Wow!
Cross me and you shall pay! Oh, lovely.
Okay, so that one went even worse. So, I don't know. This might not be doable. I don't understand why they're so strong.
Darkspawn, kill them all.
Maybe because they don't magic damage or physical damage.
Take that! All right. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes. Defend yourself!
off my back.
I'm unfair that you keep tagging me in my fucking arms.
Come and get
Did I manage to turn off the fucking the Indomitable in the 3 seconds I was not controlling my character? Maybe. Come on, Morgan, get up. Fight's over. You can stand up now.
I'll get on it.
Quit fucking dicking around. Quit pretending. No one's looking anymore. You can get up. Take. Courage grants most damage, physical and mental resistance, as well as bonus critical chance. Ooh. That's not a terrible idea. Other than that, we got 200 strength. That means I can equip this. It's also not terrible. Level 10 need to be that. 34 strength. That's not quaintly doable. This I'm not against. Things we do are fighting a lot of enemies currently. Take that. How close
What
are you?
now?
Focus. Pretty close. What do you fucking want? Come over here to fucking make sure that you're doing okay. I hate games where like the characters are dicks to you. Like, why are you being so mean to me? You want to add these, like, you know, I don't know why games feel the need to have these, like, you know, constant chatterings. Right, like, when they interact with something, they have to say something. It's like, I know, like, you know, the only game I specifically know of that I'm going to call that, per se, is like I know Total War Warhammer does the same thing, where like the characters will have a lot of like, you know, little sayings, and in that game, let's see, this is before I start fully posting. Right? I also like how for headphone user only, like. It's an older game, you know. People just didn't apparently use headphones all the time. And yeah, actually, that's a good point. They used to shut the speakers all the time. I want to say that I first started playing Left 4 Dead on like my laptop full speakers.
Got it.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I still don't care about this shit. I don't know what spirit damage is. So, like, if I were to look at like. So, like... I don't think... I think that these skills are. Sorry, I passing over my pet hound and seeing just dog. It gets me a little bit there.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
It's kind of like a
And
Baldur's Gate
with your discount.
Baldur's Gate, they still do. Pretty much strength. Six. There's your cows. Nice. Shield, that's a shield, yeah. That's your shield, yeah. Oh, I guess just re-equip this fucking thing. Take your two up, but this pull this. Take those. I don't know if we want to equip things right now. Who wants to buy? Who wants a gift? What? I would like to know, like, who's accepting the rotten onions? Is that like just like, yeah, love me some rotten onions? It goes good in the soup.
Yes. Well, here I am.
I'm sorry I addressed you like that.
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose. When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
What did you say to them?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the Chantry says, and the Chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Just put your helmet back on. And I too. It looks so fun. I mean, like, to be fair, I don't mean it look bad explicitly. It's more like,
Indeed.
yeah, that's a helmet.
Yes.
Clearly is a helmet, that's for sure. It definitely strikes me as a helmet. Oh, nice.
You forced our hand. You should run while you can.
Some blood.
Now it's better than later. I'll get on it.
Let's some glory. Here comes trouble!
All right.
Yeah!
Oh, bastard!
Hey, I also lived through a fight.
Now it's better than later.
I'm just being mean. I know why. Yes, this is delicious looking mushroom. So glad to have it. Okay, well, if the skill doesn't,
Now we get out of you force our hands.
Can I get you a ladder, please? Get off my back.
Show them no mercy!
better, but they look like a person. I'm so happy to get, now he's look, okay, so first off, we get 1 point in con, 1 point in strength. I might be spreading them out too much, but hopefully that helps. Guys, I don't even know how to get to you. A bunch of spiders having a fucking party on the outside of that wall. Though they played their hand a little bit too early.
Oh, this is a nasty one. Now, better than later.
Oh, this should be good.
Die already! You're in a little over your head.
Be careful!
You get no mercy!
I never liked this part.
Right, come on! Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
That one's gonna fall and it sure won't be me. Whatever you say, Alistair.
Push them back!
I'll get on it. Now, better than later. All right.
Are we making her way over here, or we have to walk to? Because it seems like she's making her way over here, but she also doesn't seem to be making her over here. There she comes.
Now, better than
Run
later.
while you can.
A bit more dying, please!
Tear them apart. Too easy.
I love how they just have an ability. So yeah, fuck you, you're dead. It's my favorite kind of ability. Are we poisoned? You guys failed your queen.
Right.
Huh. Got him. We got everything.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly. I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours? A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth? No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our heirs are still trained on you.
You know.
Follow me.
This feels like maybe it's not the fucking winner's make when you're trying to meet somebody. Especially when the king's got a fucking bounty out in your head, you know? Oh my god, it's a
we
bald
have
man.
guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Macirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name's Guy.
Manners. From a Shemlin.
What did you call me?
What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight?
Oh,
I had
Shemlin.
already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to
Sorry,
me.
I'm not Irish.
I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move.
Call me a shamrock or something.
Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it
I don't
seems
know,
like
actually,
you've
he
had
kinda
your own
does look like he's
troubles.
Irish.
What are the odds?
Or Scottish.
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They
God, I walked into a fucking
ambushed us.
teen
And though we drove the beasts
young
back,
adults
much
novel.
damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Is there no way to help him now?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great
What if
agony
we found, like,
and
an urn of
ultimately
ashes
either
that you
death
just, like,
or
spread
a
on them?
transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Oh, I'm good at knowledge.
Within the
Just.
Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse.
Oh yeah, no, just kill the god of all
But this
werewolves.
task
Yeah,
has proven
sure.
too dangerous for us.
Easy peasy, bro. I'm just the guy.
I sent some hunters into the forest
What
a
the
week
fuck?
ago.
Oh my god, this camera
but
thing
they
is
have
sick.
not
Look at that
returned.
fucking movement.
I cannot risk any more of my clan.
You said you could perhaps shoot the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Well, I guess I'll go fucking find this
I must warn
fucking
you,
werewolf
more than
progenitor for
werewolves
you.
lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use. I must
I should
return
go.
to caring for my people.
Yeah, what's up with
Creator's
those
speed
tattoos?
on
That's my
the
first
way.
question. Culture insensitive? Maybe. Maybe. It's kind of boring.
I must say, I...
Hello?
You get stung by a bee, buddy?
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
With a face like that?
Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone.
Wow.
I told you to leave me alone. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
I can't understand if you don't, you know.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Your problems.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not.
Maybe you
bond
lost a
with
little
an
bit of weight
apprentice,
in your
she
face.
says, and
I don't
calls
know how
me a
you do it,
child.
but...
I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed. But the Keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own. No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter. Wooing? I don't understand.
Romance her! Show her you love her, boy!
Serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her. A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married. I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
You fucked her, boy!
No! We've never done anything like that. Never.
Never. Never even kissed?
Of course not. I'm not even bonded yet. I've never kissed anyone, not like that.
I feel you, buddy.
Such as? All right. I'm not going anywhere anyhow.
He's got a quest.
There's nothing more for us to speak of. Go away. No.
Okay, no, he doesn't want to hear it.
Now's better than later.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Sorry, I have a bad hand.
Macirinus.
Sorry, I've got bad habits, you know. Die's hard and all that.
Andera Natetian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
I've been a bit suspicious.
I would be the same in their place. They have just been attacked, after all.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
I'd like to hear about it.
No. It is too strange to discuss something like that with you.
Won't you reconsider? We would truly like to hear what has troubled you, sir.
Very well. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Alright, well, I do have to get going. It's almost midnight. Assuming this is Verlaine, Barathorn, that's close enough. Telling stuff. So we'll talk to him next time. We'll see his stuff. We'll go kill the fucking first werewolf. You know, just a regular afternoon. I wonder if killing the first werewolf, in fact, cures other werewolves, like a vampire situation, or like, does the next one just become the next in line? It's just like, yep, now I'm the new first werewolf. You know? Well, not, you know what I mean. He's the oldest werewolf and all that jazz. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out through killing him and eating his soul or whatever. We're told to eat the heart, I think? No. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.